we're taking a look at the live music around the New Braunfels area of Texas. This includes music venues and bars and restaurants and some of the popular bands around the area. And there's 14 places and artists featured here in this video, so let's just kick this thing right off with one of the most popular venues there in the little village of Gruene, which is affiliated or somewhat synonymous with New Braunfels. Gruene Hall, which goes all the way back to 1878, calling themselves Texas' oldest continually running dance hall. It's an epic place to see some real Texas artists, and I had a chance to see Radney Foster playing here. Next up, a short walk away from Gruene Hall and still in the village of Gruene is a place called Green Grove. This is a more family-friendly place where you can find some drinks and some brats, and I was able to catch Ryan Lawless band playing there. Now we move down along the Guadalupe River, where it's very popular to go floating and tubing along the river, and you could do it right here from the Lone Star Float House. In the summertime, they do have live music going on there with their Sunday Serenade series, and I was able to catch John Evans playing there.
For making me
Next up, we can find a winery out here in the New Braunfels area. It's called Dry Comal Creek Vineyards. This is a great spot to go and relax and have some wine on an afternoon. And you can find some music there too. And on this day, I found Stella playing. Also, all around the outskirts of New Braunfels, you can find Guadalupe Brewing. They've got a pizza kitchen there where they call themselves the unrivaled kings of craft beer. And they're advertising live music happening there Friday through Sunday. And I was able to catch Mason Norris playing there.
Nobody would ever come to my shows. I guess they don't like that old rock and roll in the Bible Belt.
Next up in New Braunfels, they actually have live music there at a pizza place. This is Double Dave's Pizzaworks, which has multiple locations around Texas. Popular for their pizza and pepperoni rolls and strombolis. This one on Gabriel Place in New Braunfels actually has live music where Monte Good, you could often catch him at dance halls with his band, but he's got a Thursday gig playing here often. Next up, right in downtown New Braunfels is Bootlegger's Pizza. This place is inspired by the Prohibition area stylings. They got a large inside space where they've got that pizza and salads and sandwiches and sides. And they'll have music outside sometimes, and that's what they had on this summer afternoon with Luke Leverett playing. Hallelujah. Also in downtown New Braunfels is Tavern on Castell. A new spot for some food. They call themselves the newest hotspot for upscale cocktails and light bites in downtown New Braunfels. It's a bit crowded in there where you find music, but they had Brian Snipes inside there playing on this day. Also downtown New Braunfels is the Pour House. It's a patio bar, and they've got live music out there on their outside stage 7 nights a week that you could view from ground level or go up there to their second floor viewing area, where I found Ace Pepper Blues Band playing there. Next up on the outskirts of New Braunfels is Riley's Tavern. This is the first tavern in Texas after Prohibition, and so they call themselves the oldest bar in Texas, going back to 1933. I caught the John Evans band playing there. just a short walk from Riley's Tavern is Happy Cow. They might have smoking inside this place like they do at Riley's Tavern, but I hung out outside in an unassuming and relaxing area where you could feel surrounded by nature and trees and the breeze, hopefully. And Cole Barnhill was playing here. Now popular music venue and dancing spot and DJ spot, the Blue Bonnet Palace, located in Selma, just south of New Braunfels. They've got an inside dance area that was pretty populated with people dancing, and then they got a huge outdoor space, and there was a time when they were bringing in popular acts that were touring Texas to play there. I was able to catch Case Hardin out there on the outside stage. Next up is Cheatham Street Warehouse in San Marcos. This place recently celebrated their 50th anniversary, so it's a popular and historic place to catch up-and-coming true Texas artists. And I found Scott H. Biram playing there when I had a chance to stop by. And lastly, we're back more in the heart of New Braunfels area where you've got the Redbird Listening Room, a place where people gather to truly listen to songwriters' songs and stories. This is an intimate venue where you have tickets and seating, and people are quiet for some really talented artists that they bring in here. Bob Livingston has a long history in Texas. He was hanging out and playing with Jerry Jeff Walker, among others. So I got to see him there and Bradley Koop.
And the India ink is flowing over the page, down to the original. And the rhythm of life, well, it's young here at the Redbird tonight, and we all like one with the original spirit.
So that's your look at some of the live music and the venues and bands that are playing in New Braunfels and in the surrounding areas. This isn't the first video I've done on the music scene around here or even all across Texas. So click on my YouTube channel and check out those thumbnails, see which topics are interesting to you, and give those videos a view. Thanks for giving this video a view, and thanks for your support.